Hey everyone, good morning. I hope you're having an awesome day today. It is Tuesday morning and we're still continuing to play this My Restaurant game. We're trying really hard to get the coins that we need to get this Chef Cat, and so we can go back to our normal game or go to some different games. But something funny I noticed this morning is that there's a glitch actually going on in my game right now, and so I actually ran the rush hour thing probably about an hour or so ago, and it gave me a ton of customers, like tons. So if you have Robux, that's one thing that I would suggest that you do is run the rush hour, but don't do it if you're not going to be actually sitting at the computer, because even having the auto clicker on, I don't know that it would keep up with it. There's just so many that come through. Another thing I really encourage people to do is buy this slot machine that's over here. It's something that gives you a spin every 10 minutes. And so I just did it a few minutes ago, so I can't do it right this second. And then also, obviously, the uh, the video game machine, because that's something that a lot of the customers will pay to play, and it encourages YouTubers to come in as well. So I would encourage you to get a couple of those also. So another thing as well is this little bell here. Something to go ahead and again give you more money. It's this little Santa Claus bell, which is really cool. So, anyways, about this glitch that I kind of realized, it's so when I was running the rush hour, it was putting all these like celebrities, VIP people, aliens, Santas, all that kind of stuff through the door, like basically at the same time, because I was also running the slot machine and it one of the VIP players got stuck right here, so he's just been standing here for probably the last hour or so. And then in the last probably 20 minutes or maybe so, I noticed that a Santa got stuck also when he was trying to come through the door. But the funny thing about this one is that this Santa is also glitched right next to it. And as you can see, he's continuing to drop these gold presents like repeatedly. It happens every few seconds. He's going to drop another one. And I'm standing close enough to him that I can just go ahead and click the. See, right there's another one. You'll see them drop here shortly. Let me change the view a little bit. Um, but see, there's another one right there that he just dropped. So let me go ahead and collect that one. So it's pretty awesome that that happened. I'm not sure how that happened, or how to recreate it, quite honestly, or if you can recreate it. So I'm definitely going to stay in this server because I think that that will be a very easy way to get a ton of coins very quickly, obviously. And hopefully we can get through this sooner rather than later. There's a few things that I want to buy that will again encourage more customers, more people to come to the restaurant. As you can see, there's several people in my server that have 10 floors. I only have 7 floors at this point because I need to get to that one point. I think it's 1.5 million for the eighth floor, which I've had several times, but I keep buying more tables and more decorations and more stuff to encourage, the higher paying customers to come in, because then again, that just creates more money. And then I've also been trying to work on the quests that are over here on the side. And I know my friend, Mr. Bitcoin, actually jumped in a little while ago to say hi. And he got his Chef Cat last night. So he's probably been doing very much of the same things, just using all of the tools that come up. So as you can see in the shop, there's a whole bunch of different tables and chairs. Obviously, the ones that are more expensive are going to net you the higher return from your customers. And then there's also the luxury ones and things like that, and of course the royal ones, which give you a lot more coins. You can get a lot of the more expensive players in your game as well. One thing I did make sure I bought was definitely the gumball machine. I bought the salad bar, the silverware cart, the game, and of course the slot machine. I might actually buy another slot machine here shortly, just because that does give a lot of really good boost, and they can double up. But I also want to save to get this one. Well, if I'm playing this game that long, quite honestly. I think once I get enough customers, is probably going to be it for this game, unless Preston or Big Games does another throwaway for another huge pet or something like that over here, which would be cool because then we'd at least have a head start. But these are other things you can buy too. So the candy stuff, coffee. I did buy the coffee maker a couple days ago just because my employees were getting really tired really fast. And so that definitely helps out a lot. I have not bought these at this point, the arcades, the candy, the balloons. I haven't bought those things. And I also didn't buy any carpet, but I've heard that it does help to have the carpet in your shop. I did buy a bunch of the plants just because, it's part of the quest, and obviously it makes the restaurants look better. I bought a couple of these things, not many. Actually, just this one, to be quite honest, which was the Winter Bell, which gives a good reward. And then, of course, there's all these decorations. So, have fun with it while we're in here. If it's something that you enjoy, stick with it. Another thing that's really good is the jewelry case. It does encourage the celebrity customers to come in. It is a little expensive, 35K. However, if you purchase a few of them and kind of just place them around your restaurant, hopefully you'll get some additional celebrity customers. And those are usually really good because they bring in a lot of customers behind them. So a lot of people follow them around, right? So definitely something that I would encourage for sure to do, because it will definitely help again with just building your money. And as you can see, my money's going up really consistently. Um, we've gained at least $100,000 in the short time that we've been recording here, which has just been a few minutes. So I know when I first noticed this, I think at 275,000, and that was again maybe 15 minutes ago. So it's definitely something that's pretty cool. And I may be even wrong. And this may be actually the boost that comes from when ringing the bell. I'm not 100% sure. I did notice when I rang the bell earlier that it did give a bunch of little gold presents all over the restaurant, not just on the floor that we're on, but on several different floors. So that might be it also, but I don't think so. I think this is actually truly a glitch that happened. And if so, that's really cool. And I hope you guys you guys get one too, because it will help. And it will help obviously build the coins so you can buy all the stuff that you need to get those customers faster. So again, just wanted to share some fun things and some tips and stuff. And I hope you guys are having fun and having a great day. And I will see you guys soon.